Hello everybody, this is Tyrolan and it's a new Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. But not new. Well, not the original campaign, Mask of the Betrayer. Let's get this started. This is a long process here because Mask of the Betrayer starts you off at level 18. We're going to go with Elf. We're going to go with Moon Elf, which gives you plus 2 Dexterity, -2 Constitution. You get plus 2 immunity to magic sleep effects, racial bonus saving throws. Well, they're immune to magic sleep effects, so racials against enchantment effects. They have low light vision, which is awesome. They have weapon proficiency in martial weapons, longsword, rapier, longbow, shortbow as bonus feats. They get plus 2 keen, listen, search, and spot checks. I think those are automatic in this game. And then their favorite class, Wizard, which is not what we're going to go with. We are going to go with Monk. We're going to be a lawful good monk. We're going to be a lawful good monk of Kalimvor. Where the heck are you? You just have to be lawful, because he's lawful neutral. Alright, Dex through the roof. Pump our strength up 1, Constitution 1. Our intelligence is going to go to 14. Our wisdom is going to go to 14. Wisdom is important for monks, so is intelligence, but not as much as dexterity for this build. No background. Default monk.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
I don't like that one. But we are Tyrolan with Modder. I want somebody that's kind of nice, reserved.
Attack!
No. I want somebody reserved. Maybe a good wizard.
Now you shall taste my power! Feel my wrath!
Now, strike swiftly.
Once more into the breach, my friends!
We can go with no sound.
To the fight, my friends! That's it for you! Have at thee!
How about the pious?
By my will, attack! For you will not prevail!
Strike at them. Let the earth take you.
Attack! I say...
Get on them! Attack! Attack!
By my direction, attack!
To your weapons!
We'll do the
And don't let up!
good nature. Why not? It sounds more like a dwarf, but whatever.
Well, hello to you!
Okay, we're going to level up manually. Basically what that means is we have to go through all 18 levels it needs to do. They are going to be monk levels. We are going to do diplomacy for sure. We're going to do listen for sure. Crap. We will get to those in a second. Why did it do move silently and parry? I don't want those two. Tumble, we definitely want. Well, we'll put the rest into spot for right now. We're going to get a lot of these points, so we should be good. Monk, we're going to go ahead and do diplomacy, lore, tumble, spot all the way up. We get our first level here. We're going to take mobility. It's a good AC bonus. You don't see it on your character, but you get an AC bonus for it. Because we already got dodge. We put our first one in dex. We're going to go ahead and pump up diplomacy. Lore, spot, tumble, and our last 2 points are going to go into listen, because we want those listen checks. Level up, monk again, diplomacy, lore, really wish that I had put points in those, spot, tumble, and listen. Right, did we get our spot? Good, 8, 8, this one should eventually catch up. 8. 8. Okay. Diplomacy is going to be my main way of talking over things. It will fail automatically on certain parts. You have no choice. It's meant to fail no matter what you do. But we'll have it high. Okay, so all those are up. Let's go ahead and put our listen up. Our next one we're going to take is going to be Weapon Finesse. This is going to be based off of our Dex ability to fight with Unarmed Strike. Our monk is going to be an unarmed striker, so we will never have to use true weapons. There are gloves and stuff you can get as a monk, so those are important, but we will deal with those when we get there. Lore. We will have a lot of lootable stuff that we won't need to equip. It's catching up. We'll have our listen up there. Level up, monk. I don't know what listen does in this game, but who knows. 22 dex. There are plenty of things in the game that will boost our wisdom and stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. Lore. Lore's really good for those who don't want to cast Identify on everything. And this game is you really want to not play a spellcaster. We'll get to that later in the game. And I'll get into more why I know this in a bit, after we get through the character creation stuff. A lot of this is just pumping skill points. Alright, we caught up there, finally. The next thing we want is Focus and Unarmed Strike. That just gives us a +1 to our hits. It's very nice to have. Okay, Diplomacy goes up. Listen, Lore, Spot, Tumble, and we'll have 1 extra point, which we'll put in Craft Alchemy, I guess. I mean, I have the ability to hide and stuff, but I'm not going to ever use it. So, Diplomacy, Listen, Lore, Spot, Tumble, and might as well just hit Craft Alchemy every time, because we'll have a bunch of these. We're level 12 now, Monk. 1 more Dex. Craft Alchemy, 14 to 15, 14 to 15, 14 to 15. Just easier to know where to put them that way. Even using Recommended might not work. Okay, so we're going to use Improved Criticals on Unarmed Strike. We actually want more ability to crit. Level up. We won't get many opportunities at it, because Unarmed Strike, unfortunately, is a 20-based critical check, so having that will bring it to at least 19, 20. We'll go over my abilities and stuff here shortly before we leave this room. This room is just the prep room. Adding a bunch of points. Level up again to Monk. Craft. It's good to have some crafting. I don't know how good it's going to do me because I'm not focusing on it. Next, we get another one. So we can do Power Critical, which gives me a +4 when trying to confirm. Extra stunning attacks are pretty good. If you hit a creature with an attack of opportunity, you gain now. Dash. This feat gains ability of 5%. We're going to get stuff with a Monk anyway. Combat Expertise allows me to change AC for penalty in a hit. Blind Fight's really, really good. I won't need Monkey Grip. I'm not using weapons. Ring Attack isn't bad. 2 weapon fighting I won't need. I'm not using weapons. Let's go right ahead and take Blind Fighting. This gives us the ability to fight if something's invisible or we're in darkness. There's a lot of creatures in this game that like to use darkness, so we will be taking that. Another bump into Dex. With our ability to use our Dex for our attacks, it's much, much better. And I think our damage, too. I don't know. We'll see. Our damage is 216. Yeah. We don't get any bonus from that, but we have a hell of a lot of this. We're almost done. 20 Diplomacy, 20 Listen, 20 Lore, 20 Spot. Okay. And 1 last Monk level. 1. Nope. No. 1. That Lore through the roof is really, really nice for later on. And we get 1 last one. That's really tempting. Extra stunning attacks are really tempting. They're good against mages or those that can that have low ACs where you know you're going to hit. Spring attack. That's a specific attack. I'm not doing archery. I'm not going to wear anything. Let's see. Any of these good? Greater Fortitude, Iron Will, and Lightning Reflexes, all our saves. Negotiator, we get a +2 bonus to Diplomacy and Bluff. Nimble Fingers, Resist Disease. We already have that as all these resistance aren't bad. Character gets 5 versus everything against type of energy. First 5 points of damage of this type is ignored. That's not bad. We can skill focus. Gives me +3 bonus on all those checks. Self-sufficient gives heal. If we do Diplomacy, get a bonus of +3 on all checks. Let's see. A lot of these things are really nice. I don't know, maybe the resistance is kind of nice too. Able Learner is a good one. Oh, that would have been really nice. If I knew about it, could have pumped those in another thing. But that's fine. We're okay with that. We're gonna do a resistance. Why the hell not? I don't see anything else up here that I want to use. Circle Kick's pretty cool. No, we'll use Circle Kick. It's pretty good. If a character succeeds in hitting an opponent with an unarmed attack, they get an additional free attack against another nearby enemy. So when we do, that's actually probably better. The resistances are good. Okay, so we're just going to kind of go through our stuff here. We have Blind Fight, which allows us to fight in darkness or something like that. Red Dragon Disciples get this automatically at level 5, so if you're planning out a character. Circle Kick gives us a plus extra attack to another character near us if we hit successfully. Deflect Arrows gives us the ability to block somebody shooting at me. Dodge gives me a +1 AC bonus against attacks from his current target or last attacker. Improve Critical Unarmed Strike makes it 19 to 20 for Unarmed Strike. And then Improve Knockdown, we can use an attack, this we get with our Monk, to knock down things. A character with this feat counts as one size category larger when he makes a knockdown attack. All other knockdown conditions still apply. Improved Unarmed Strike, which means we actually can attack. We get this automatically at level 1. Mobility gives us +4 dodge bonus against anybody that I'm focusing on. Stunning Fist, which is an amazing ability, allows me to punch things and stun them. Weapon Finesse gives us the ability to use our Dex modifier instead of Strength for attack rolls. Weapon Focus Unarmed Strike, again, allows us to get a +1 attack bonus with it. Improved Unarmed Strike, where is that? Weapon Proficiency Elf, we've already looked at that. Weapon Proficiency Monk, we get all those exotic items. Hardiness versus enchantments because of our Elf. Immunity to Sleep, Keen Senses, Low Light, always turn that on. Skill Affinity Listen, Search, and Spot, we get +2. Our Strike is considered Adamantite when we're attacking things. Our Diamond Body, our immunity to Poison. Diamond Soul gives us a spell resistance to our class level, which is currently 28, 18 plus 10. Evasion gives us reflex for half damage. Instead, we take no damage if we save. Fury of Blows, which we'll always use. At level 9 or higher, there's no penalty for taking it, and we get a bunch of attacks. Greater Flurry, we receive a second extra attack per round when using Flurry of Blows and fighting with unarmed strikes, or a comma. Commas are good. Improved Evasion means we won't take damage at all, and we only take half damage if we fail. Monk AC bonus, we get +1 AC for every 5 levels. We get Monk Speed, we're faster. Purity of Body means we're immune to diseases. Quivering Palm, which is let's see, once per day can do an instant kill of an opponent. Go right ahead and put that on the bar. Still Mind gives us +2 competency bonuses on saving throws against mind effects. Unarmed Strike, which we get automatically. And Wholeness of Body, the monk can heal damage to twice their class level every day. This is important as well. So we will get a few more things when we level up 2 more levels, but yeah, so just to explain, and there's our low light vision. I hate that view. I like this view more. We're going to go ahead and start this. We got about 5 minutes left, so go right ahead and start this. I'll explain more when we're fighting crap. We got a bunch of dialogue stuff to go through. I've been through Chapter 1 on this game.
Pain. It surges through bone and blood. It tears at your heart in the place where the shard once was. You struggle to raise your head. A hole has been carved into your flesh just above your heart, and raggedly stitched by an unskilled hand.
Try to look around.
Runes dance upon the walls. Primitive drawings of men and wild beasts. Their eyes are fixed upon you, draining the strength from your aching limbs.
Those jerks.
Something stirs inside you. A presence. A hunger. It is bound. Angry. And it cannot escape.
Hey look, a mage.
I'm here. Lie still.
I don't even know who you is. Well, I know who you are. Who are you?
My name is Sophia. The binding spell is wearing off.
Good.
Your arms and legs will be stiff, but you'll be able to walk.
Okay.
I know you have questions, but we must leave. Now, before the spirits wake.
I'm gonna ask my questions. Spirits, what kind of place is this?
We're in a barrow deep beneath the soil of Rashomon. The locals say that powerful spirits dwell here, hostile to those trying to enter, and those trying to leave.
Well, I'm sure. Of course. Rashomon, that's hundreds of miles from the Sword
I don't know
Coast.
how you got here, but I'll take you to someone
Clicked it too
who
soon.
might. I'll take you to her and make certain that she gives us both some answers.
Okay.
But that's after we get out. For the moment, haste is all that matters.
I'm a cool-looking elf. Monk robes. Who did this to me? Who took the shard?
I don't understand. If someone trapped you here, cut you open, then surely you would know. But you don't know, do you? I can understand your confusion. It must be very disorienting.
It is. Those tattoos and your red robes, they mark you as a wizard, a red wizard of
On
the...
that and more. But I'm
keep
no
clicking
threat.
too soon.
Not to you, at least.
Yeah, she's true neutral, so...
Disregard whatever rumors you have heard regarding the
She's
Red
not
Wizards.
as
I
evil
am
as
here
most.
to assist you, and I will do just that.
Okay. Well, I'm awful good anyway. I give everybody a good shake. Have you seen these runes before? What do they mean?
Yes, they caught my eye as well. There's almost nothing about Rashemi runes in the Academy archive. But that rune there, it's called the Dancing Man.
Okay.
It depicts a circle of dancers surrounding an evil spirit.
Alright.
The runes were part of the binding spell that held you, but I've dissolved its power. Come, we've been here too long as it is.
Probably. Alright, let's go. You saved me. This is basically explaining her abilities. She has a couple items. Well, this is her book and her casting abilities. This is for anybody with casting spells. You have B to look at what they can cast, F to open the quick cast panel so you can use her abilities. She's set to AI, so she'll do it automatically. She also has the Shaper's Alembic and Enchanter's Satchel, which will allow you to enchant weapons and armor. We won't be doing much with the weapons, but the armor maybe. Who knows? As for yourself, you've apparently inflicted some strange condition which has left you greatly weakened, probably linked to the removal of the silver shard from your chest. If magic or time fails to cure you, you will need to discover some other ways of removing it. Okay, so basically, just explaining the last few minutes of this episode while I'm saving here. What happened is, I had 15 episodes of this saved up and done. Problem is, I realized my character class type and stuff that I picked were very detrimental to play this. And I'll put Fury of Blows on just to show you how amazing this is. 20, 20, 20, 15, 10. My damage is -1 because of my strength hit, which kind of sucks. But I do hit like a truck, and a lot. But yeah, the things I picked. So I got through Chapter 1. And I know everything up through Chapter 1, but after Chapter 1, it's pretty much a blind Let's Play, so I might make some more mistakes. But what I've picked out should work out pretty good. So, really, in the end, we should be good. I think with this build, at least what I'm planning on it, I'm going to go through Pure Monk all the way to level 20, and then after that, I'll make my decision, because this game lets you go up to level 30. Alright, well, this is Tyrolan signing off. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one, and hopefully this one doesn't piss me off. Alright, bye-bye.